Hello guys and girls and welcome back to whatever the fuck this is. Man, I've not said that for months. I have not said that for months. And we are on the new bike. New bike! Yay! New bike! Because some of you know, Nigella the SV died on me. The crank decided to expire itself and basically fuck up the engine. Which was nice. That was fun. The video's somewhere, probably up there. Maybe. Whatever. And yeah, so I had to find a new bike, so I have this one. We'll get further down there, and then I'll get off the bike and show you. Some of you have seen pictures already on Twitters or the Instagrams. But yeah, what is it? It is an 09 Suzuki GSX650F, which a little bit different. I'm quite liking it though. I am quite liking it. Why this bike? I don't know really. It was either this, an ER6F, a Phaser 6, or what was the other one? Oh, there was a Ninja 636 that I was very tempted to go for. But this one overall, because of, well, I've had a Ninja before and they aren't the comfiest of bikes, and you know, I am the wrong side of 30. I do have the dad bod. So, you know, I don't really want to be hunched over behind a potato chip of a screen going down the M61 at night in winter. You know what I'm saying? It's just not what I want to do anymore. It's just not what I want to do anymore. So I went for comfort. And my God, am I happy that I went for comfort rather than the Ninja. Oh, I'm so happy I went for comfort over that. I think I'd have liked the Ninja for maybe about a day, and then I'd have hit the horrible weather that we've been having in the UK, the storms, and I'd have just been, oh, kill me now. Kill me now. Oh, this is fucked. So I think I might just stop here. Here's a test centre. Here's the test centre for bikes, even, you know. But it's quite bright. There's some businesses here. What I might be able to stop at and just show you the bike real quick, because some of you won't have seen it. Some of you won't have seen it. There's a lorry driver there doing some testing things. This is a good spot, isn't it? I'll just stop here for a minute and show you. So, this is the bike. I should just stand back really, shouldn't I, instead of being a dick about it. So there's the bike. She's a little beauty, isn't she? Yeah, she's a little beauty. I quite like her. Like I said, 09 GSX650F. Only done 8,000 miles, or 8,400 really, if I'm being honest. But 8,400 miles for an 09 bike is not too bad. I quite like the front of her. I do quite like the front of her. She's a bit of a wide bugger. She's a bit of a wide bugger compared to the SV, but I quite like that. And she is heavier. That's one of the bad sides, I suppose. She is a little bit heavier. Someone's put a nice exhaust on it, which is good. I mean, I've been through the storms, so it needs a bit of a clean. But someone's put a nice exhaust on it. You know, I don't know if the helmet will actually pick up the sound of it, but it sounds quite nice. It does sound nice. I don't know if the Schubert will let you hear it. But there's the bike anyway. She's a nice little bugger, isn't she? Some things I want to change, but we'll get onto it. Anyway, that was a quick little walk around. There'll probably be pictures. I'll put pictures somewhere, maybe on Instagram or something. That'll be nice, wouldn't it? But I quite like this. I'll go over bits what I like and don't like. There's some bits what I don't like already. And I've only had it about riding it about 3-4 days, but you know, this happens. I'll pick up good things what I like and bad things what you don't like. It just happens, you know. It's just part of owning a bike, I suppose. Let's just let this person in. Go. There we go. Let's be nice. I don't know if you can hear it as well. I don't know if you can hear the bike because of the Schubert. I don't actually know what the sound is like coming from this helmet when I'm riding a bike, because I stopped making videos 6 months ago, and I got a new helmet in the meantime, and I put it on. I've just never really tested it and listened to listen to the audio quality. So this could just be all wind noise, but fuck it, we'll go over it anyway. Oh man, this is a bumpy road, which it doesn't matter because this is a sports tourer, or they don't like calling it a sports tourer anymore. They also don't like you calling it a Bandit 650, which is basically what it is, with a different furring on it. Kind of. They like calling it an all-day sports. It's a sports tourer. But the good things about it, what do I like about it? So let's go over the positives first, or should we go over the negatives? No, let's go over the negatives, because we'll end on a high with the positives. That'd be good, wouldn't it? So the negatives, what I don't like, the first thing is, well, it's the side stand. It's a bit of a shitty little thing to go for. There's nothing major what I don't like about it. It's just, you know, the side stand is a bit. It's the position of it. You know what I mean? It's the position of it. I was going to stop there and show you, but it's not the greatest of driveways to stop at. So let's just carry on riding and ignore that bit. Where it is, it's like in the middle of the left foot peg and the gear selector. So that's where the side stand is. It's in the middle there. And I'm used to bikes where they're behind the foot peg. Do you know what I mean? So you don't mistakenly clunk your gear indicator. Not a massive thing, you've just got to change how you put your side stand down and find the position, but just a little thing. Another negative is probably the brakes. The brakes on this, I mean, we've only ridden a few before I decided to pick this one up. The brakes on them, not the best. You know, it is pretty stock. I mean, someone's put an exhaust on, but they haven't put a tank pad on. You know what I'm saying? And there's no crash bungs on it, which I want to get as well. There's stuff I want to do to it. But the brakes, yeah, I kind of want to change them to be. Get some stainless steel ones, get some braided ones. Oh man, I regret coming this way. Get some stainless steel ones, you know. Change the pads because it's just a bit wallowy with the brakes, you know. It's just a bit soft. Not the worst thing in the world. It's not the worst thing in the world, but because of the extra weight which this has, because this is, I think in the dry about 225. I think dry weight is about 225. So it's a heavy little beast for a 650. It is a heavy beast. You know what I'm saying? So you'd want brakes what are a little bit snappier and a little bit punchier. You know what I'm saying? Go on, you can go. I'm on my side. Calm the fuck down, son. So yeah, the brakes. I don't really like the brakes at the minute, but they could be improved, or they will be improved. That's pretty much it, you know. It's a little bit different riding because I'm used to the V-twin, and I've been riding the SV650, the V-twin, for almost 5 years. I'm used to how it feels and how it rides and stuff like that. So I'm used to the engine braking, I'm used to the low down torque, and that bike's power band, well, not power band, but how it accelerates and how it decelerates and stuff. So getting used to this is a little bit different. It's not horrendous, you know what I mean? I've ridden inline fours before. But that's pretty much it for what I don't like about it. Oh, thank you. You're a very kind person. That's pretty much it for what I don't like about it, you know? Apart from that, the good points outweigh the bad. Look at this. It's being positive. The good points is it sounds great. It does sound great. I'll go down a different road and I might open the visor. You might be able to hear it. I really don't know. Can you hear it? I like the exhaust because it gurgles and burbles and pops sometimes, which it's quite fun, you know. Yeah. But anyway, the other good points is the weight is a good point and a bad point, you know. It's a bad point when you're trying to manoeuvre the fucker around in your garage or just wheel it round and stuff. But once you're on the bike, you don't actually notice the weight. And even doing slow speed manoeuvres, you know, I've been on bigger bikes before and used some friends' bigger bikes before in the past. And, you know, you just kind of get used to the weight. What I do like is the dash. The dash is very nice. You know, I've never had like a digital dash before. It's got a gear indicator on it. It's got a rev light, so it tells you when to change. Because, you know, if you don't know when to change your gears, then and it tells you, apparently. I don't know why they have that, you know what I mean? It's not a race bike, you know what I'm saying? If it was a race bike, I'd understand having a rev limit light or whatever. But, like, can you even hear that? I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if you can hear it or not. If not, I'll do a video with a different microphone or some shit. But we'll get to doing a little bit of acceleration. So yeah, the dash is great, you know. I do like it. I like how much fuel it holds. It holds way more fuel than my SV did, so I should be able to get like 200 miles to the tank. That's what's reported, but that was when it was new, you know what I mean? I might get like 160, 180 out of it, maybe. Depends how I ride, I suppose. Yeah, depends how you ride it. So that's got a really big tank. It is wide. It is wide. Let's just state this. It is a wide bike. It's upright, which is a nice thing. I do like that compared to the SV, compared to other bikes as well. I can see the appeal. I can see the appeal of upright bikes and all these, and the GS and the Tiger. I can see the appeal of why people like them sort of bikes. You know what I mean? It's just a nicer, comfortable ride. You know what I'm saying? I can see the appeal of it. I really can now that this is upright. Yeah, it's really good. Anyway, what else do I like? So the width, it's good. The width and the weight combined makes it feel like you've got more road presence. You know, because I'm more upright, because I'm a bit taller. It just feels like I'm more, like I own more of the road. You know what I'm saying? It feels like that. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I do like the exhaust. I have said I like the exhaust before. The exhaust is nice, and I have noticed that people get out of the way. so it's not quiet. It's not obnoxious, but it's not quiet, and people do get out of the way when I'm filtering, which is a nice added bonus, I suppose. Yeah, I am quite liking it. The leg position's nice and comfortable. I'm a 6-footer, and my legs are very comfortably positioned. There's a little bit of gap there where it might get uncomfortable. There's like about an inch gap, so I could be even a little bit taller, and I'd be alright, you know, or have longer legs and be okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it is good for taller riders. It's good for short riders as well, because it has got a low seat height, which you've probably seen when I'm doing the little walk around there. It has got a low seat height. Let's see if you can actually hear the exhaust. Let's see if you can actually hear the exhaust. I'll wipe the lens because it's probably covered in shit. Oh, right, let's open the visor and I will shut up. You might be able to hear it, you might not. Anyway. Oh, so yeah, that's good. It's good, I like it. I do like it. I like the screen on it. I might change it. There's some things I want to change, so that's kind of what I like about it for the moment. That'll change in time, obviously. What I kind of don't like is the mirrors. They're quite wide, but I could change the position. Like I could angle them, then position the mirror outwards to make it a little bit more narrow. But where they are now, the kind of the width of the bars, which is a good little gauge for when you're filtering. You know what I mean? Use the mirrors as a gauge for filtering. Anyway, I'll shut up for now. So I don't know if you heard that until I get into editing it, but I love the sound of it, and I love the sound when you decelerate because it does that whole pop and gurgle thing, which is very nice. It is very nice. It is just an end can, I think. It's not a full system. There we go. Things I want to do to things I want to do to the bastard. Like I said, change the brakes, so braided lines, different pads. Hopefully that'll help it be a bit more biter, a little bit more biter. I want to change the chain on it. The chain is just some I don't fucking know. I want to put a triple DID on the gold one. I need a tank pad, tank protector on it, you know. I mean, not that I'm leaning into the tank because it's upright, but it's still just a light one, you know what I'm saying. Even, what else is there? Oh, even though the headlights are good at night, you know, they're more than adequate. I want to put some Osram night races in there, the 110s, because that's what I had in the SV, and it made a world of difference to that bike. It really did. It made a world of difference to how how much you could see and how far you could see and the width of the beam. It was just great. So I might put some of them on. I'm going to put some crash protectors on it. It's not got any at the minute, so I'll put some crash protectors on it. Some R&G ones probably. I need to change that position. Every time I get on the bike, I'm like, oh, I get riding it, and then I'm like, oh, fuck me, I want to change the position in that clutch, and then just never fucking do it. That's a dick. But anyway, that's it. I hope you guys like it. I'm hoping to do more videos. Why I stopped doing videos? Well, it's kind of threefold why I stopped making videos. The first one was, well, we had a baby. Got a little baby boy who's now, oh, I hate people knocking these days. Who's now, what is he, 4 months? Yeah, 4 months. Yeah. Oh, you accelerate and then you've got to decelerate pretty fucking quickly because of the pissing traffic. I mean, what time is it? It's fucking 7:18 and look at the traffic. I've set off earlier so I could make this video, and I'm busy as fuck at work. Oh, but anyway, why did I stop making videos? Had a little baby boy who's about 4 months now. He's about 4 months. Almost 5. Yeah, time flies, eh? Time fucking flies. And we also moved house for the first time. So, I mean, I've already done a video of some big, I think it was called Some Big News. But that was ages ago and people might not have seen it. But anyway, that's why I stopped making videos. And the third reason was, well, I just lost the passion for and desire to make videos. You know, it was, I don't know what caused it really. I kind of just lost the desire to do it, so I can't, and I'm feeling a little bit more invigorated. I've seen a lot of people have stopped entirely, and maybe that is just winter. A lot of motorcyclists have stopped entirely just because of winter, but I don't know. I kind of want to come back to it. And start making regular videos again. Maybe not scheduled videos, because I was doing 3 a week. Maybe start off doing 1 or 2 a week. Maybe start off doing 1 or 2 a week and see if I can get back into a routine. There's not going to be any routine at the minute because you're just starting again. It's hard to get back into it once you've stopped. But I'm hoping to start again. I need to get the other camera back on the screen of this bike. Back on the screen? I need to get the camera on the screen of this bike just so I can have that dual camera action again, as you're in the classic motovlogger setup at the minute with the one camera on the side of the helmet, which is a new helmet which I need to do a review for when I've used it for a good amount of time. I've only had it like 3-4 months. You can't do a review in such a short amount of time. That's just backwards. But you know, anyway, not to slip people who do reviews when they've just got something, but there we go. Anyway, that is it, guys and girls. I think that is it. Yeah, I'll hopefully see you soon. I'll hopefully see you soon with English or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I'll hopefully see you for another video. So if you like this one, you know what to do. If you want to watch more, you know what to do. If you want to watch, yeah. There's probably a video up on the screen, maybe. I'll just shut up and I'll open the visor and we'll do the whole 20-second end card thing. And if you want to click on one, click on one. If you don't, then don't. If you just want to use this time to call me a twat, call me a twat. That'll be fine as well. I'll be absolutely fine with either. So I'll shut up.